Here.
Okay, we are live.
Live!
Ah! Squirrel.
No squirrels today.
Squirrel!
Had, squirrels
Shiny.
had enough for today. Jesus. Anyway, welcome to the show. And how are you guys today? I guess
Doing-
we're a little bit revved up today. We have issues with
A little bit.
Will.
We are after that, yes.
Yes, we are after that. We'll talk about that in a minute. So, Advocate, how was your week? I hear you got a caddy.
I did today. A friend of mine actually gave me a caddy. So
Gave you a caddy.
gave me a
Gave
caddy.
you a
so-
cat. What the? What kind of fucking friends do you have?
Good ones.
I guess it gives you caddies. What year caddy is it?
It's an 04, but yeah, it's
So a nice one.
yeah, it actually is.
No-
It's a nice. It's
Not
got
one
the
of those
V8 in
big
it.
giant boats.
It's got a V8 in it. So
Cadillac is a big giant boat.
Well, most caddies are a boat anyway, but it depends. The older you get, the longer they get. And
And wider.
that's
wider,
a DeVille,
yeah.
so it's not the super big one, but it's good. Got some heft to it.
It's got some heft to it. So how, other than your caddy, how was your week?
The other thing was swaggy. I was
Swaggy?
having because I was having a rough day that day. It was just gloomy out. I couldn't get the other car worked on. I didn't know this car was coming yet. I didn't know anything about this car yet.
Yeah.
So I was dealing with trying to figure out how to work on the other car because I don't have a garage at this place like I had at the other place. So I had to do the work outside. So I can't drop the motor. So I'm
No.
thinking I can't do anything. I was fed up. I just felt like throwing my hands up in the air and giving up for the day. And then I opened up the mailbox to come inside just before I came back inside, and there's a package from Swaggy in there. And it's like,
Ooh, nice.
and it hit me. It hit me hard. It was like, reaching out doesn't always have to be words. That was perfect.
It's nice. It's nice when you're appreciated for what you do. That's it. I don't really honestly, I don't like to get free shit. Okay. It's not my thing because then, well, in my books, I'll be totally honest. Okay. So you send me free shit. I feel obligated to do something, and my life is just about as twisted as it could get, and now I have to go through flavors. And I'm not saying I don't appreciate the flavors, I do, but it's responsibility, and to me it's an obligation.
Yep.
Which I sometimes cannot commit to. So that's my feeling on free shit. I know there's a lot of people out there that love free shit. I'm not one of them.
Yeah, see, that it doesn't bother me in this case because this is something that honestly, I love most. I haven't had any of Swaggy's flavors I haven't liked yet. So
Well, yeah, I've got a lot of his flavors now, but nowhere near everything that he's got out. So, so
I'm working on it.
Yeah, well, hey,
Not all of us have that, Amaretto.
So Mando, how was your week?
Okay, until I found out I had to go back on 6 days.
Oh,
Oh no.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Well, my week was actually okay. I didn't wound myself at work. I did do a face plant at home, right into the garbage bin. Broke my glasses. Well, I didn't break them. I lost the lens, but I got to work realizing that I lost the lens, thinking my glasses were just that damn clean, which I should have knew better. And then I panicked all day because thinking I did the face plant in the garbage, thinking, okay, now my lens is going off to the dump. And these weren't cheap. They were like $700 because they are progressive lenses, which means there's 3. They're transitions. They turn to sunglasses. And damn, if I lost them, because then I would have to go back, which don't get me wrong. I like these glasses, but I can't see out of them anymore. So I got home. I'm thinking, oh, please be on the ground. I lifted up the garbage can because the guy had dropped the garbage can back on its back again. I lifted it up, I looked down, and sure enough, because it'd been out in the light, the lens turned dark. And there it was. I thought, oh, damn, this is my lucky day. I thought, oh, good. But I didn't hurt myself at work. So I did hurt my nose on the garbage can. But it's all good. It's all good.
Lady Liberty told me when she saw it, it's like, oh, what? She okay? She goes, yeah, it seems like she just more like hurt her pride than anything.
I did. Doing a face plant into the garbage bags is not exactly glorious or very pretty either, because the garbage, it's got handles at the back, the bin. So it went down this way and dragged me face first right into the garbage. It really would have smarted if the lid had been closed. That would have hurt.
Ouch.
Yes, so it's all good. It's all good. I hope you feel better. So shall I go through chat? Oh, I guess I better get into live chat or somebody's gonna punish me. Okay, so we have Mendo Bro. We have Zuby. We have Arnie S. and Lady Liberty. Hello. And and we have Lady Liberty. We have Fiddy and Ronnie Rasmussen and David Marshall, Marshy, and Fiddy. Did I say Fiddy? Yes, I did. Fiddy. And that's it. That's what we got so far. Oh, an advocate for liberty. Oops, my bad. He's here. Not just a picture of him. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And Amber K, yay. And Kim C, glad you guys could join. So anyway, so we are going to first talk a little smack about ELR and the crap that is going on in the flavor list, which seems to be a huge topic right now. Hi, Darcy.
DTF.
Whole bag.
Oh, DTF. Sorry, Frank. I got into a conversation last night. I would have been on Frank's show last night, but I got sidetracked. So anyway, we'll get back to the topic. Be very careful when you post a recipe, because apparently the flavor police is on guard and attacking everybody.
My problem with that whole be careful thing, like we talked about before the show, is sometimes it's the way the labels are made. Some of the new labels come out with reversing of the words. And you go by what's on the label, and it happens to have like 400 or 500 already used, but the flavor police will still nail you for it because it's not what they think it's supposed to be, even though they're all in there.
Well, exactly. And it's stupid. And then the other problem is, which is really insulting. Okay. It's bad enough you're slapping our hands about the wrong.
Something we can't fix.
We can't fix. Okay. I can't fix it. Nobody can fix it other than Lars or whatever. Then the icing on the cake is to give you 1 star on your recipe. Now, what
one or 2 star,
that shit? Why are you going to give me 1 star?
It should be based on how good your recipe is. Has nothing to do with whether or not you have grammatical errors.
Exactly. If you want to install my recipe, knock yourself out. But to give me a 1 star because I had the wrong flavor, which is not my fault.
And his whole thing is, well, if you fix the flavor, I'll take away my rating. That shouldn't be there in the first fucking place.
Not for the reason. No.
So I am going to promote, which is very well thought out. The thinking behind Vaping Community's calculator is basically all the flavors are inputted properly. If you want to add flavors to your stash, all you have to do is, let's say it's Wonder Flavors, bring up Wonder Flavors, click a friggin' toggle. There's no 15,000 different versions of that flavor.
Well,
which
yeah,
is so nice.
that works with the whole,
Yeah.
like, if they reverse the flavor on the label, it doesn't matter. You still know there's only one option available. It's obviously that one.
Well, actually, I will tell you, Simon, aka Wolftam, and Grubby and them guys, whoever's doing the adding, it's properly done.
Yes.
There is no fuck ups on
Well,
the.
I think it's sometimes the actual flavor houses sometimes switch them. Because I've
Well,
seen the labels and I've had a
You
new
know
label and
exactly
old
what we're
label and
talking
they're
about.
different.
I can say the same thing because for example, I think and don't quote me because my lip, like, let's say Flavor Art Classic Vanilla, which is also something else, but the place I get it from will call it Classic Vanilla. And so there is, between the people, the rebottlers we'll call it, they
Mm.
tend to sort of mess up the labels. Yeah. Anyway, that's
Yeah,
not.
I almost made a mess of my keyboard because Meter posted
Yeah.
that
And
right at the same
then-
time I was taking a drink of the coffee.
Then if anybody can have a cap up on it.
Thank you, Meter. I'm trying to clean this up because it can go south real quick. It went a
I
little
can with
south.
this
then if
because it
anybody
is
didn't
literally
know-
one bad apple causing the issue. What is it? Page 143 before you even start to get any real flavors. Is that what you said, Larry?
Until you hit the beginning of A's, and even those aren't real.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
138 pages.
Yeah,
Okay,
out
I
of-
gotta,
crazy.
I'm sorry, I gotta
Out
welcome.
of,
The Meter does many
That's-
things. Welcome. And
Cherokee.
Cherokee.
out of 7,150 pages that I don't know why it's that big of a database. But yeah, if anybody before he deleted all of his comments, missed the fun I was having, and it was fun on
Oh, I
Vanilla-
bet you were having a ball.
I was watching it and I kept hearing about it too. It's like, yeah, he's having a good
It-
time.
Well,
like
you got
he just wants to
puck stung.
focus in. Like he kept on bringing up, like I was complaining about the rating.
Right.
Like you didn't read the whole first post, you just skipped the line 4.5 and started there.
Well,
Rating's only part of the problem.
that's the issue I have. Well, I have an issue with the whole situation, period. If you cleaned up the fucking database of the flavors, there would be no problem. Look at VC, there's no problem. But what really is the kick in the pants is the 1 star.
Yeah,
You
because if
haven't
no
even
one's
tried-
got a rating on there and that 1 star is the only one, you might look at that, see 1 star and just skip it because you think that's a
Exactly.
terrible
Exactly.
recipe.
I would sooner, and I do, I mean, I have a lot of recipes on ELR. And you know what? I would sooner you got not give me any stars than 1 star. Okay. I would sooner do without it.
Like I probably had his blood pressure so fucking high. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna download my stash and all my recipes just in case he blows a gas.
He did. Yeah, Larry went and made sure his VC was all up to date just in case.
And I'm gonna answer Fiddy here. It says, yes, Ronnie's system should be fixed. But there's where was it? I missed it here.
When the absentee dad doesn't want to do it.
Well, it's here it's about and the flavor police would become useless. Well, I'm pretty sure, honestly, if you asked Simon or Grubby or any of those, like those two, if they want to go around fixing flavors all the time, I'm pretty sure that's one job they're glad they don't have to do.
Yeah.
They've got enough stuff going on trying to improve the calculator that they don't want to go around fixing friggin' flavors. I don't
biggest problem
either.
too is I can understand him to some degree trying to help, try and keep as clean as he can by helping. But to rate it like that when some of those recipes, I've seen them, like Larry's recipes.
Yeah.
They're easy a 4 to 5 star rating, guaranteed, like flavor.
Yeah.
And then he goes and 1 stars it because or 2 stars it because, hey, that's misspelled or that's in the wrong order or something isn't right. And then come to find out, like he tried to do it to an actual flavor house, trying to tell him he had the wrong name.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hi, Rocky. And yeah, well, that's the problem. And VC has the correct flavor names. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts, and there's no fucking it up. Just go in and click a toggle.
Or
You're done.
as he told me in a post before he got all hurt and couldn't just leave him there. That Lars thought it would be a good idea to give the users free reign as a show of willingness to trust that it wouldn't get all mangled. That has not worked on the history of internet in ever. We learned that in dial-up.
Somebody, okay, for example, and I'm just going to use this example. You go to Cap V1 custard, vanilla custard, okay? Not necessarily, okay, so you're going to add it to your stash, and most people are going to click on the first one that pops up. Now, I know better. If there's 4,000 people that have it, that's the one I want to add, okay? But people will just click on, yep, there's Cap V1 custard, boom, it's in my stash.
Or it's 3 a.m. and you're in putting your shit. You're not awake anymore. You're just zombieing it.
Yeah.
Or you're on your 7th recipe in the middle of a show. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That is the thing. And you got to have some understanding. Your site is fucked up. So everything is going to be fucked up right from the get-go, right all the way down. So, and the 1-star thing is just like kicking people in the balls. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Honestly, sorry about my language, guys. I am trying to clean it up.
But this is an adult show.
Yeah, but anyway.
I'm sure we've all seen Deadpool by now.
Deadpool?
Yeah, and this is just,
Yeah.
This isn't necessarily a negative rant because ELR is great people, great recipes, and there's so many good things about it. Yeah. It's just unfortunate that this is one thing that kind of brings it down a little bit.
Well, it does,
and
because
one asshole.
Yeah, like, and that's all it takes.
One person.
That's all it takes is one asshole to ruin the whole thing. And if you're going to police it like that, like, I'm pretty sure, unless he has absolutely no life, has better things to do than watching everybody's bloody.
How is he able? Yeah, how is he able to go through everybody's recipe every day?
Yeah, I bet you what he does is because every day there's probably a list of recipes that are posted, and he probably goes through them daily or hourly, whatever. He's got issues.
He's got some OCD issues with it because nobody voluntarily goes through that much that often either.
When you're not getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, honestly, now this would be me. If I was going through all that shit, do you think after a while I'd just say, oh, fuck it. Nobody's paying me and nobody's bothered thanking me for.
And everybody's complaining because they don't like the way I'm doing it. It's like,
bye, see ya.
Yeah, right there. You go, meet
Yep, exactly. Okay, so we'll change the subject. Yeah. So, what we're going to do today, we're not going to mix today. We're just going to talk smack and beat up on everybody.
And what else is new? We talk shit there anyway.
Nothing. Yeah, we talk shit all the time. But we are going to have a recipe challenge. You have 2 weeks. And the flavor of the 2 weeks is peanut butter.
Meter, you better get in on this motherfucker.
Yep.
Yes. So make a recipe. Doesn't matter. It has to include peanut butter. And we'll do the same thing as we always do. We'll do hashtag MHM on Mixers Helping Mixers Facebook group. You can do MHM in ELR if you want to dare. Or MHM on VC. And that's your choice. So, and you have 2 weeks. Yes. And next week we're going to mess with each other.
Yep. That'll be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Maybe not. Well, it might be a challenge.
Who does Larry have? That's the scary part. Who's Larry got?
Not for me, it's not.
No, whoever's
I
got
got
me
it
is
fucking
like,
easy.
yeah, whoever's got me is like, woohoo.
Yeah, you got unlimited
Rocky?
supply.
Rocky, that's my idea. Go away.
Peanut butter.
Damn guy.
That actually is that popped in my head as well, by the way.
Well, I've already got mine constructed. I haven't mixed it. I got it constructed. But damn guy, get out of my coffees.
Okay, so Larry, you have her right. Peanut butter,
I have
banana.
Zippy. Yes.
No, that's no. That challenge is next week. This one is just you have to create a peanut butter recipe.
Butter recipe.
Yes,
Yep.
for in 2 weeks, due on September 5th. The
Yes,
post is already up in MHM.
right. So next week, though, we are going to mix live, but we are going to mix from each other's stash. That's
Yep.
what we're gonna
Well,
do.
we're gonna come up with the recipes from each,
Yes.
and then that person has to mix it and vape it.
He
So
won't be.
next week, I've got Zippy.
Oh yeah. Have fun with that.
Tim's got it kind of easy. He's got me.
Yep.
I
And you
don't know
got
if
the
you got
you
it
can
kind
have
of
the
easy because I'm pretty sure if I went through your stash, it'd all be freaking bloody booze.
No, it's not. No, it's definitely not all booze.
I
And
bet
Zippy's got
it's
Tim.
95. I bet you it's 95% booze.
Zippy's gonna look at mine and go, how do you work with this few flavors?
No, because you should be okay. 'Cause I'm just that good. No.
Well, I did get some of the flavors I did get because of you. And yeah, there's actually I got a pretty good flavor stash, but that's thanks to you guys, Fresh, and the rest of the crew.
Well, that's what we're good at. We squirrel people.
Yeah.
We're enablers. Hey, we've been enabled a million times. You have to pass on the tradition. New mixers get enabled. Or
Yes.
in my world.
And get a notebook because
Yes.
yeah, it works.
Yeah. Yeah. I always, as far as notebooks go, I always, no matter whether I enter it online, I have notebooks.
Yeah,
And
because you
note-
never know what could happen on the internet.
Well,
You
not
can lose
only
it.
that, no, not only that. Okay, this is my logic for why I do it. Yes, you could lose your recipes, but if I lost mine, I'd be screwed because I got something like 2,600 freaking recipes, so I'd be screwed. But they are on VC, so I'm okay that way. But the reason why I write all my recipes down, like constructing them or even trying somebody else's recipes, is I make notes on the recipe. If now I've sort of constructed the 2-week challenge one already, and I can go in and look at what I did without going onto the internet. I can look and say, oh, okay, well, this needs to be dropped, that needs to be done. I can do all my tweaking. And then not only that, every adjustment I make is written down in the book. So I can see where I went with, that's why.
It's like I can tell you that from Tuesday's mix alone on Tuesday's show. It's like,
yeah,
thanks to Swaggy, I already know I'm got to change it. I already know what I'm going to use out of what he sent me that I needed that I didn't have.
Right. And that's why I've always done that ever since I started mixing. Is I always kept, I've probably got like 100 notebooks or more. And I could probably go back through most of them and find some damn old recipes that are still written down. But yeah, it's kind of to me, it's an important thing. A lot of people think, well, I just enter it, but if well, touch wood, if something crashed, we won't name names.
Yep.
Then your shit's gone. If it crashes and totally wipes out, your shit's gone.
Exactly.
So anyway, so that's the challenge for 2 weeks. You can make anything you want. It just has to be done with peanut butter. So not next Sunday, but the following Sunday, we'll look at them and all the hashtag shit, MHM. And Larry has the post up already. Yep. So Advocate, what new flavors do you have this week?
Oh, Swaggy sent me a bunch of lemonades.
Ooh,
and
cool.
I have to say, Some of them I know have been released and some haven't yet. So these are going to be, the one I've tried is the grapefruit, where is it? The grapefruit rhubarb lemonade, Larry.
Oh.
You get the same misspelled as
Yeah.
I do. But
Grapefruit rhubarb. That sounds like a.
it's well balanced. I'll give them credit because you get the grapefruit on the inhale and then you get that rhubarb on the exhale. So it's got a good balance to it. So I like that. And tonight I'm mixing right now for her the blackberry lavender lemonade.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, Friction. Wow, that sounds. But you threw flowers in there.
Yeah, there's a papaya mango lemonade. I'm looking forward to that one.
Ooh, now that might be up my alley. More tropical than lemonade.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes,
I think
it
I might
does.
have to make that soon.
Yeah,
There's
that sounds pretty good.
there's a blueberry lemonade. I think this is a new version, though, not the one I have. I'm not sure for sure. It might be. And strawberry lemonade, and then there's just a lemonade, which is what I needed for Monday's show, Tuesday show, but I didn't have, and this is gonna go in it, and
Cool.
it's gonna get better.
I am Sam. This is a crazy thought, and I've had this for a while, but I haven't actually done it. Is okay. I'm not really like lemonade doesn't appeal to me I mean, I like to drink it. Don't get me wrong. I like to drink lemonade, but in a mix, I kind of like, it's not big on my list, but I'm thinking, and it sounds kind of gross or whatever, like it would curdle, but I'm thinking a lemonade with some cream. I don't know if that's even right,
Oh,
but
I've thought about that you can't, that's one of those ones where we talk about where we can do it with vape, but you couldn't do it with real
Yeah.
ingredients.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's
what I'm
one I've
saying.
wondered about too, because I was just thinking that same thing, like a lemonade ice cream almost.
well, yeah. Now,
Doesn't that sound good? Like a lemonade ice cream? That sounds
well, that's
yummy.
what I mean. It's like, okay, I would not want to drink that because
No, it'll curdle, it'd be chunky,
it would
it would be horrible.
It would be chunky. We'll just call it chunky lemonade.
Chunky, that's what you need to call it. Chunky
Yeah,
lemonade.
I think we'll call the recipe chunky lemonade. But yeah, I just for some reason that thought keeps sticking in my mind is I'd like to throw some cream at a lemonade and see what happens. But it would have to be I don't know if I'd have to do like a raspberry lemonade or something like that, or strawberry watermelon lemonade, something along that line. But yeah, I thought people are going to think I'm nuts.
No, I was thinking the same thing. I've been
Oh.
thinking, I you know what did it? When these came in, I started thinking, I go, man, I wonder about, because I was starting to think about like this blackberry, the blackberry lavender lemon. I was saying that'd be kind of an interesting ice cream,
Yeah, it would be.
like a sorbet
Oh.
or something.
Cherokee says Bluebell makes a lemon ice cream. It's delicious. Oh, okay. It's on, Cherokee. Jesus Murphy.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, I'll have to try it. Maybe I'll make it in the 2 weeks and we'll see how it goes, because I have not played with too many lemonades. I did one from Fitty and I showed it on my show today that I did earlier. So I'm going to ask the chat, what is your opinion on the best lemonade? And we'll see what kind of, because I've got a lot of lemonades, believe it or not. Don't ask me why, but I do have a lot of lemonades. I don't use them, but I've got a lot.
I'll chime in.
Okay, you chime in. What's
Flavor
your
West lemonade. Nah.
I do have that one. See, I told you. I actually have the I've got the lemonade and I have the pink lemonade. The lemonade is the natural one, and I do have the pink lemonade too.
Rocky Juni says Flavora.
Flavora. I'm not sure if I have that one. Yeah, I'll look. No, I'm not looking over there. I'll
Add
look
a
on
little
it.
bit of lemon Sicily with Flavor West lemonade is really good.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It
I'm
is.
gonna look on VC.
You don't need much, just like a 0.5%.
So let's see if I get, hey, if I do this one shot with this, you think I'll probably get get nicked for it because I don't see this on ELR. 'Cause
You might get nicked. Fitty says watermelon lemonade. I don't know what that word is, Fitty. Rhubarb lemonade, FLV or Loran lemonade. I don't know if I have it, but I'm about to check and see what lemonades I do have. I don't know if I can do a search just for lemonades.
I think you should be able to look lemonade.
Well, I should be able to, but I don't go around a lot. If you let me see, view flavor stash. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna search for lemonade. Let's see how it goes.
I mean, but
Oh,
I
it
do,
does. How convenient.
but I
Okay,
do have a buttload of VSO lemonades to try.
Yeah, same here. So I couldn't really answer that question quite yet. Give me a few days.
okay, I got Mullenberry chill pink lemonade, Flavora lemonade, West lemonade, Loran lemonade, Hankson lemonade. Why have I got it in there twice? Okay, that was bad. I think we'll just delete one of those. Okay, we'll delete. Yes, I'm deleting. I've got Flavor West pink lemonade, Wonder Flavors lemonade, Real Flavors lemonade.
No,
Yes, I do.
Lemonade.
no.
I've got actually the super concentrate and the VG version. So, and I've got, TFA lemonade cookie and Mullenberries. I don't know why I have this original lemonade. Oh, I got another page of them. Holy crap, I got way too many lemonades. I got OS DIY pink lemonade, Capella pink, Mullenberry Reuben lemonade. What the hell is that shit? Strawberry lemonade, Flavor West. TFA strawberry lemonade. Real Flavors strawberry lemonade. Oh my God, and summertime lemonade by Wonder Flavors. Holy crap, I've got way too many lemonades.
All right, so we had a special request for you for tonight, Zippy.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Hi, Simon.
Are
Good
you ready
morning.
for it? Are you ready for this special request?
Did I miss it?
Oh, it's not in
Okay.
chat. Lady
Okay.
Liberty. She wants me to do red rocket, red rocket, red rocket for you.
That wasn't for me, that was from you.
She,
Okay,
she,
what-
the red bottle. She wanted it in a red bottle. She said, "You guys do it on Zippy Show."
What is Red Rocket?
Oh, you've never watched South Park? I don't know if you want to.
I do watch South Park. I watched it years ago, but I
don't think you want to.
I don't think
explain
you want
this.
me to explain that on here.
It's disgusting, like South
Oh,
Park.
it's bad.
Okay, then we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it after the show.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll
if you've
talk
had a
about
dog, you've seen it.
Oh, I probably have, but I'm old and can't remember shit. And I'm sticking to that story.
Sticking to that story.
Yes, I am. I'm old and I can't remember shit. Anyway,
Oh, this is
no,
gonna be good.
that's I will give this a go. I will try it. I'm going to take. So I didn't get Wonder Flavors. Lemonade is great. FLV, Flavor West. So I'm thinking from looking at this, I've got a few choices. One, FLV, or don't think I have Wonder Flavors. So
That is a very
FLV,
interesting flavor, Larry.
which one? Is that?
The blackberry lavender lemonade.
Oh,
It's not.
flower. It's got
It's,
flowers.
but the flower comes through kind of like as almost a part of the berry, but not quite.
Well, okay, I got to take that back because somebody got me using flowers or
Hibiscus is good.
I like the hibiscus candy. There's a few others I've tried. Somebody has actually coerced me into trying them and they are not bad. I don't want that. I did try somebody's mix once. I won't mention the flavor. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Woofy. FLV with a little tip of either FE or medicine flower. Oh, yum. Okay. I did try a mix once with a floral, and they used the floral just a tad too high, and I could not vape it. I thought, "Ugh."
See, he didn't use this super high, but it is present. He balanced, he's did a really good job balancing these.
I don't mind. I don't mind. You know, that little hint of the floral. I just don't want it in my face because it just.
No,
I
the
don't want
blackberry
it
is
to turn
prevalent,
off.
but you can taste the flower a little bit. at
There
least
it
in-
is. It was Frankenmeiser. There you go, Mando.
Oh
There
yeah,
he
the slow
is.
gin fizz.
The slow gin fizz. That was your challenge. It was Frankenmeiser. I couldn't remember Frank who it was. Good luck with that, sucker.
No, this is actually pretty good.
I mean, I gotta go have a slow gin fizz. I don't even like slow gin.
Too bad you've been challenged.
You
I
gotta do
don't
a
see a
fast gin fizz.
name attached to that zippy.
What you're gonna call? Well, go for it. Come on, let's fight some more.
So you're gonna deny a booze challenge? For
Yes,
real?
he is. He's going to
Oh,
puss out.
No.
He's
Oh,
No,
that's your
just give me some
wheelhouse.
time.
That's your wheelhouse.
I know.
Just give me
and
some time. I'll figure it out.
And he's pussing out.
No, I just don't like slow gin.
Well, you must.
Kinda
But I
really
will
don't
suck
like-
it up.
Yes, you will. Hey, listen. Wait. Who is it here? Says I have so many florals.
Which means if you can suck it up and vape some fruit fly nanner.
No. No.
Oh, who's got you?
I
I'm
did.
staying out of this. I already got challenged before. the show.
Listen, I did fruit fly nanner at 25%. I think that was the end of my fruit
I
fly.
don't
nanner.
think I would ever use it that high.
I don't think
it
anybody
was-
in their right mind would use it that high.
Well, I wasn't in my right mind. It was part of
I know,
the
I know.
Vaping Truckers.
It was for
live.
money.
It was.
It was for a good cause, a very good
Yes.
cause. Speaking
Yeah.
of, thank you, the community, because that is an amazing feat.
Yeah,
It really
Yeah.
is.
yeah. So yeah, it was. It
Wolftan,
was
thanks for
great.
all your help.
Yes.
I mean, it might make an appearance. It might not.
Ooh.
If you want a limeade fitty, try Persian lime VTA and TFA key lime. See,
You're gonna
I've been tainted with friggin' citrus and florals and
mostly because
Yeah.
you don't like it. I'm gonna vape it because this is good.
well, I am going to try. I will take the challenge of making some flavor lemonade with cream because that for some reason sounds appealing.
Yes. I was thinking that papaya one this papaya mango. That'd be a really interesting. recipe.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a pineapple mango
Really?
lemonade cream. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do that.
I-
No, I'm gonna change that.
Or
Sorry.
I'm gonna vape
I'm
it.
doing pineapple coconut.
I'm actually gonna
lemonade.
mix up the mango.
Yeah.
If we're not having a challenge, I'm mixing up. I'm gonna try this papaya mango lemonade too while we're here.
Well, I don't know. I may change my mind 1,000 times while I'm making it.
An apricot would be another one. Apricot lemonade.
Apricot. An apricot
You
lemonade?
could do like a peach apricot lemonade. Make it kind of like a little bit of a fruit, like more like it wind up being more of a
There we go.
Tropical
David Marshy. He's got it.
punch.
A passion fruit lemonade.
There you go.
There we go. Thanks, Biddy.
What about star fruit or dragon fruit?
Star fruit is really good.
Mm.
Now I haven't tried the Wonder Flavors one, but I do have, I believe, the Flavor West one, and it was really damn. It's sweet though, really sweet. Of course, lemonade with cream in it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, Deb. It just doesn't sound appealing, but for some reason, it's always been in the back of my mind of trying a lemonade with the cream because the cream part is more up my alley than the lemonade part.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try it. I'll give it a go.
I have a feeling it will be nice though, because it's one of those things we keep thinking in terms of like what we
The
can't
real
do,
thing, yeah.
we can't
That's-
do in real things.
Well, I'm thinking actually the idea of the Bluebell lemonade ice cream. I'm thinking maybe that's what I'll do is I'll do the ice cream with a lemonade and like I'll do an ice cream. That'll be good.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, it might be a new superstar. Who the heck knows?
Yeah, we don't know
Is
until we
it,
try.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's true.
is it Zippy? Is your stash up to date on VC?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I believe so. I went in there. I was in there last week clicking off some more that I got. I put because I got sent the new FLV. Most of them should be there. I kind of have like slacked off a bit, but they should all be there because I put I actually put the one shot ones in there and I have to put prices and everything in there. So it should be up to date. Yeah. I don't know if does it, I don't know if it shows just a minute. I'm gonna go back to my flavor stash. I don't know if it lists how many you have. Because then I'll know if I'm missing anything.
Yeah, VSO lime is tasty, actually. It really is.
I don't know if I have that one. I might, I think, I don't know. I can't remember. I have way too many. Okay, so,
Same thing with this. All right.
oh, okay, there isn't a number in my stash, so I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
how
wait,
many.
can we view other people's stashes in
I
VC?
think so. I'm not sure. Well, Simon's in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
Simon's in the chat. He could probably tell you if you can view other people's stashes.
Yeah, because that will matter. Make it kind
Yeah.
of more difficult.
I mean, or else we have to do this on.
Okay,
ELR.
Simon
Yeah,
says
ELR.
yes. Simon says yes.
Simon's
Simon says, we say it all the time. It comes out by accident. Simon says.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess you can, I guess you can't really hide your stash, so it's out there for everybody to see anyway. So, it's so much nicer using DC. No crap. But yeah, I don't even actually want to be reminded of how many flavors I have. It's way too many.
Now these new lemonades are all in there now, right, Larry?
Oh, okay. I'm
No.
Meter. I'm gonna
No.
show you. I will show you VC. Oh, that was Tafiti. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, misread. I'm gonna go home and I will put the link into VC.
Meter Tuesday night. I'll show you around VC.
Okay. This is the link. Oh, that's not the link, dumbass. Okay. I went to the wrong place. Okay. I'm going to go home. I did the wrong one here. Okay. I'll be okay. I've been having quite a day today, so I'm going to forgive myself.
Zippy, you're slow.
I'm not slow.
I already got the link in chat.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay.
Of course he does.
Of course he does. He's starting to take over. Okay, so go there, sign up for an account, which is easy peasy.
Mhm.
And then I'll see if I can screen share here. I will do a little bit of screen sharing. Okay, so when you go on to VC, this is what you're going to see. This is kind of like the home page. You can look at all the recipes that are online, like everybody's recipes, the public ones, whatever, everybody's. It does showcase the ones on this page. You'll see a slider go by. It'll showcase the ones that have just kind of been recently added or whatever. And then you can go into flavors, like all the companies. But once you get an account, like, okay, you can, this would be your stash, and it's very easy to use the adding flavors. It couldn't be any easier, which is really nice. This might take a second.
Yeah, because you can't fuck it up.
you can't fuck it up. You can't add the wrong name to a flavor. So here's what you do. Let's say, okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, so let's say I want to add some flavor art. All you have to do is click that. It's in your stash. There's no mistaking. The names are all correct. You can't fuck up. It's impossible to fuck it up. If you have all the flavor art, then you can just go. I'll go try and do this again. I probably can't do it now. No, I can't because I went in there. But
can't
anyway,
find
like I
flavor
said, I'm not very good at explaining shit. But
Yes. If like let's say you have all of in Meter's case, let's say you have the entire VSO line. You just go down
Yeah,
the
so, okay,
VSO and just click it.
I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna go there right now. I have to go backwards because I'm not very talented today with fucking techno crap. So anyway, oh, it's been a bad day. I had a bit. Okay, so okay, VSO. We'll go down to VSO. So you got VSO. You can just, instead of going to the individual flavors, just click this. Just click this button. It adds them all. Okay, that's simple. You couldn't get any. What can I make is down at the. Oh yeah. And there's all like the one shots off of DIY flavor chasers on here. There's everything, and there is very obscure flavors on here. I don't think there's any that you can't find. Like there's some like really strange ones I've never even heard of, like Global Hub and well, some people probably have heard of Get Suckered and all these ones, but they have pretty well every flavor going known to man on here. And it's, if you can't work this, then I can even work it. Then you can go to your recipes and you can search for one of your recipes. And you can show filters. You can do all kinds of stuff. If you watch, also, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna fuck something up. But I'm gonna stop sharing. If you come on the VC show Saturday night, and because they Simon and Grubby are working. I don't. I have to say I need them all on there because I'm missing a lot on VC. If you come on, Simon and Grubby are working on some new stuff, so he's kind of updating people as we go. So if you want to pop in on a Saturday night when we have the VC show, we can persuade Simon to go over VC.
More detail.
In more detail, because I'm not good at talking. I suck at talking. I suck at techno crap. I just suck, okay? Oh, no, that was wrong. Oops. Anyway, we'll get back to the show. Yeah. I should have all the shots. Yes, I should. But yeah, it's very easy to sign up for an account. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. I would put it on the develop list. Yeah, I have to, there's some that I haven't put in the request of flavor. I need to do that. I needed to get my shit together.
Oh, fun fact too about the
Tommy motherfucking V.
Hi, Tommy V.
the grapefruit rhubarb lemonade. It's one that Swaggy's daughter actually makes.
Oh, cool.
Swaggy makes for his daughter or whatever. They actually make that lemonade. So that
Yeah,
it wasn't,
the
inspiration was from
yeah,
real,
he said all the lemonades were tested out in his soda stream.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's I'm thinking myself. I've been debating. I'm going to change
Mine's right there. I got to break it out.
of getting one of those soda streams and using some of the flavors in it. I don't want to drink the syrup.
Well, let me know, Zippy, because there's actually a store near here that might have some of the older ones still for sale that's a little cheaper.
Well, yeah, but by the time I get it from your end of the country.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. You live way up in Canada.
Yes.
Yeah, and on the opposite side of Canada than you
Opposite.
would be.
Yes, I have to, if I want to go over there, I have to dig under the wall or jump. Yes.
All
And
right.
they're
So the
not letting
papaya
anybody
mango
in.
lemonade,
Hmm?
the papaya mango lemonade, very
Well,
good, but you don't
I
get much of the lemonade.
I think I'm going to try a passion fruit lemonade ice cream.
Mm.
I'm going to give it a whirl. I don't know how well it's going to turn out. If you don't hear about it, then you know it was crap and I gave up. But I will give it a try.
So that'll go into that revamp later list. that we talked
No,
about.
it'll probably be deleted if it really tastes like shit and not worth fixing. Some recipes, this is how I roll. If they just need like a slight, this needs to be a little tweaked and that just to get it to balance out, fine. I don't mind working on them. I did 12 versions of my white velvet, 12, because I wasn't going to give up on it. But if they're that bad, they don't bother no more.
I am tempted to just add the ice cream base to this because this actually would probably work nice.
Why don't you just, if you've got an ice
Have
cream
you ever
base,
have you ever had like the ice creams with the real chunks of fruit in it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what this kind of tastes like, the fruit inside one of them.
Well, why don't you just add your ice cream base and go from there? You might
I
just
might wind up
have a
doing that.
winner. Yeah. Listen, there's no rules in DIY. You
No,
can
there's
do
not.
whatever
Swaggy,
the
you know
fuck
what?
you want.
I still haven't had one yet I didn't like, and I did not actually expect to like the
There is
blackberry
one.
pepper that much.
There's one rule.
What
As
rule?
long as you like the mix, fuck everybody else.
Exactly. Okay, I'll stick to. Okay, yes, I do have that rule.
It's the
And-
same
and-
with whatever you're vaping on. If it works for you, don't let anybody tell you it's garbage.
Yeah, I get annoyed at people when I'm gonna be, you're on ELR and somebody will say, well, I would change this and I would change that. You got this too high or you got this. You know what? I made it for me. I'm nice enough to share it with you. Fuck off. That's exactly how I look at it. Like, I didn't create it for you. I really liked it, so I put it out there. And I don't mean to be rude, but that's how I look at it. Like, I didn't do it for stars. I didn't do it for credit.
And as far as the stars go, it should be based on your mix, not whether you're spelling
I don't even give a shit about stars. Who cares about stars? What do they mean? Nothing.
Not a goddamn fucking thing.
They don't mean
Maybe
nothing.
they did, back in the beginning of ELR.
Oh, I will say when I started, I was hoping some of my recipes got stars. I won't lie, but you know what? Over the years, you give up on the stars. I make a recipe. If I really like it, I have people that follow me for the way I mix. Okay.
Yep.
And you know what? That's all that matters is there's people out there that actually like what I
If
make.
you like a booze vapor, if you're curious about trying one, Larry's got some killer recipes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we all have our own profiles. I myself am coffee, cheesecake, custard, booze on the side sometimes.
I
It
feel
depends
like
on
I'm
the
going
mood.
more the chocolate and fresh fruit.
And the
That's
chocolate.
between those two.
Chocolate is probably at the very top of the list, but I've been kind of like easing off on the chocolate lately. I should get
Larry's
back.
gave me a little hooked on the boozies.
You're welcome.
Actually, yeah, thank you, because I really didn't expect to like it in the vape, but I did. So
Which
you
was that,
created,
chocolate?
you planted that seed and it's growing.
What's that, chocolate?
The booze. I didn't
Oh, the
think I
booze.
was actually gonna really like a booze vape because I tried a few and I hated them.
Well, booze is okay, but it's not, like for Mando, it's probably like his best profile, and a lot of people are really good at it. Some people are good at their own little niche.
Niche.
Like I can do a cheesecake. I can do it with my eyes closed. I really like them. Custards sometimes can mess with me, but I really like them. Chocolate, I have no issues. I know there's a million people that have issues with chocolate. I don't have one. I'm not one of them. I like
I
chocolate.
haven't had an issue with chocolate yet either, which is surprising, but I think it helps that the chocolates I got were some of the better ones right away. So because I paid attention, kept the notes and got the right ones.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, some of them are you have to be very careful with. Some of them will and what kind of boggles my mind, is people say you can't vape chocolate at high watts. That's all I vape at is high watts. I can vape the shit out of a chocolate at 150 watts if I wanted to.
Is Meter still in chat?
I
No.
don't know. Did he leave?
Because I'm curious, because you know what? I'm pretty sure he could turn this one into a nice candy too.
A candy lemonade?
Well, because the papaya and mango are so prominent, the lemonade's like an afternote.
Chocolate is a lie. It is not, DeMillan, and welcome. Chocolate is not a lie. You haven't had the right chocolate.
DeMillan,
Yeah.
I check out my first recipe on ELR, that chocolate caramel donut. You won't taste the caramel, but if you like chocolate donut, chocolate.
No,
glazed,
she doesn't like
donuts-
chocolate. She does not like
Oh,
chocolate.
that's right. She doesn't like it.
I'm
But
still
if-
waiting
I'm
on
not-
her.
Like if she liked chocolate donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, it tastes like a chocolate donut from Dunkin'
Got
Donuts.
I'm still
I
waiting on DeMillan to try the Long Island I made for her.
Oh, DeMillan, you're slacking.
He,
Oh,
he
me
must bring that
too.
up at least twice a week, right?
Yeah.
At least.
And
No,
and
just once
obviously-
every so often.
Meter had to go. Bummer.
Yeah, I know, Rocky. I don't get that because I don't know where you vape your coffees at. I don't change my watts for anything. If I can't vape it where I want to vape it, then bye-bye.
I vape everything off of a parallel mod, so
Well, I vape everything roughly anywhere, usually around 110, 120. Sometimes goes higher, depends on what if I need it to hit harder, I go higher.
I
And
experiment with wattages, different builds and everything on purpose because I have found that some
Yeah.
flavors shine on certain setups and certain wattages versus others. And
well,
in order to
I-
give them their true run for their money, you gotta, if you play with that a little bit,
yeah,
it
like
definitely
fruits will
changes.
shine on a ribbon wire build.
Yep, they do.
The only-
Actually,
the
the ribbon wire,
Hmm.
the space fuse Claptons that I made, that's where I got the best fruit flavors from.
the only time I ever had a problem, and I did notice this because I vaped the shit out of Simon's Demango Unchained. I still do.
Yep.
Anyway, I tried stainless steel coils. I knew when I hit on it, it wasn't the same. It seemed for me, this is just me, it seemed a little like muted to me. The flavor wasn't like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't. As soon as I tasted it in another tank, okay, there it's back. So I just don't like the stainless steel with fruit.
And stainless steel works really good for your dessert flavors.
Oh,
really
no,
brings
stainless
them
steel
out
works
really
great with
nice.
those. I just found that stainless steel, I don't like it with fruit. It did something weird to the fruit.
And for me, I get that
Stainless
taste
steel
from the menthol.
ribbon wire works great with fruit.
Oh, does it? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I do have ribbon wire, but I don't believe I have the stainless steel.
Yeah,
version.
mine's Nike.
Like a frame staple is amazing with fruit.
Well, I'll give it another go, but I'm happy. What I vape on most of the time is I vape on my Fuse Claptons at 0.24, and usually, like I said, anywhere from 110 to 150 depends on my mood. Like if I
Right.
wanted to like blow me off my seat,
Well,
I'm
since
at
I brought
150.
up the frame staples. Did anybody watch Grim Green trying to build a fucking frame staple?
No, I haven't.
No.
But I have
It-
frame
It
staples.
was hilarious to watch, but it also wanted me to just get my build set up back out and just
Yeah.
crank them out because he was making them 15 times harder than they had to be. And it was
I-
hilarious to watch.
I did some frame staples years ago. I used to make aliens. I used to make like lots of crazy builds. My eyes are too old now to do it. And usually my roll of wire goes flying across the room. So I gave
Speaking
up.
of aliens, I'm just gonna bust this out because this was hilarity when I got it. Because I ordered a bunch of coils from Nick Divine.
Right.
This is how they came shipped.
I
Oh,
love
that's
that.
cute. I like that. Yoda.
Did
It-
anybody else?
And it threw me off because I opened the box at the top and all I seen was his head. And I was like, what the fuck did Nick do this time? He fucking trolling me?
So does anyone else have their mix from last week that we're supposed to let steep? Because I just trying mine right now.
I mixed. I haven't tried.
Remember, we were all supposed to let it steep for a few days. Everybody's needed a little steep this time.
My red lipstick is sitting here. I haven't actually tried it.
I
yet.
trying to
I
remember
could
what
try
mine
it right
was.
now though. I will try it right now. I did like it.
Ooh,
Originally
that
I
was
didn't leave
Tuesday
it
night.
sit.
That balanced out pretty good, but I still get that. And this is
Okay.
Lumen Precious fault.
Yes,
Now I can
right here.
taste that lambas bread note in other bakeries, and it drives me crazy. And it's in this one, but that happens.
isn't
That's from a
fair.
donut.
Because I'm vaping on a blueberry lemonade right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one from last week is a blue raz gin lemonade.
So blue, yeah.
Well, gin might go good with lemonade. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're not gonna like it. It's flowers.
A slow gin
Well-
might go good with lemonade. Oh.
Yes. I will get them. Yeah. I don't mind. Like I said, I've been dipping my toes in the florals. My little crew has sort of made me go that way, and I don't mind them. It just got to be like
Remind me.
I don't like that. I just don't
Zippy,
like
what does
that.
Glory do?
Huh, Glory?
Yeah, what's Glory do?
Glory, let me tell you, if you want a peanut, a really true, authentic peanut taste in your mix, use Glory. That shit is it. If you smell the bottle,
Because that's one of the ones I
Smells
ordered. I
like
haven't
peanut.
tried yet, but I ordered it because
was
you
it?
suggested it.
I
damn.
don't remember who is from, but didn't Fresh used to say one of the sunflowers in a really small amount, one of the sunflower seeds in a really small amount. I forgot which one it was though.
I forget too.
Oh,
I
is
do
that
Add it
what
to
it
your
is?
peanut
about it.
butter. It's fucking amazing.
I will tell you, you want to add Glory to your peanut butter, and like I said, use it very low. I'll give you the percentage, but I'm thinking off the top of my head, it was about 0.2% because that shit will take over everything.
Yeah, it's
Literally.
sunflower butter actually doesn't taste all that off from peanut butter. So that makes sense that a low sunflower would actually have a peanut butter flavor. But
Yeah,
this
I
is pretty good.
So
Steeped out nice.
I have one idea for Zippy's mix next week.
oh god,
That
here it
flour,
comes.
yep.
I'm
Saffron.
gonna look at her boozes and I'm gonna go to fucking town.
You go right ahead because I ain't got that many. So good.
Hey Larry, you can make me you could have had my stash and you could have done the booze for me and it would have just been the Trinity bourbons.
I don't have the Sunseed Fitty. I don't have that one, but all I know is I don't know what made me originally
There
try
it is. Yep.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
it was.
the Glory.
Thanks, Fitty.
I don't remember
Hmm.
what made me put the Glory in a mix, but when it hit me, it was like an oh my fucking god moment. And now, if I make anything that needs peanuts, that shit's going in there. I used to like FLV beer nuts, but this shit blows every peanut.
Well, that's why I
taste.
brought it up because I thought the Glory had to do the peanut butter too, as well. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm gonna have to use that this week. Next, I'm gonna do the
Well,
peanut butter.
like I said,
2
try
weeks,
it,
yeah.
but use it very low. I will get you the what I used it at because you really have to be careful with it.
There's a lot of flavors that like that. Like if I had used when I did the raspberry in the other one, but I didn't have Swaggy's raspberry for that. So I used other raspberry and it was good, but I'm glad I used it at 0.5 because if I use it any higher, that would have that would have been brutal.
Well, to be honest, most of the flavor arts, I do probably use them higher than most. There's a couple like FA Cocoa, I'm very careful with. There's a few others I can't think off the top of my head, and freaking Google wants to talk to me. Which peanut butter? I happen to really like the TFA peanut butter DX. That shit so life or so real tasting. It's crazy. And I also, it's supposed to be fitty, but I don't get any kind of tobacco taste from it. I get peanuts. Like, and it smells just like fresh peanuts. Like, I'm not kidding. That's what I get from it.
And I believe Net Reality agreed with you on that one too. He said the same thing. It's more peanut than it is.
Yeah, it's not
And
really, I don't get any tobacco from it because I'm not really a true tobacco. I like the Rye 4s. I do like Soho. And I do like FLV's Red Burley. So I'm not really like the down and dirty tobaccos or the ashy ones. Those aren't for me. I don't like them. But so I gave that Glory a try, and I was aiming for I think I was aiming for a tobacco, and then that's what it was. I was aiming for a tobacco. I thought I'd try it with the Soho, and I got peanuts in my face. And it was like, woo! And off my brain went.
Yeah, so far Swaggy's still batting 1,000. Because yeah, that I like that. I do like that papaya mango lemonade.
I have to bounce to replay crew later. All right, Simon, have a good day.
See you, Simon.
Yeah,
Later,
thank
Great
you.
show, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
That was a lot of fun. You guys had a lot of fun on that.
Oh, we always cut each other up and
I felt
swear.
bad. I tried picking on Pugs, and the one time I tried to pick on Pugs, everybody was picking on Pugs, and I tried to pick on him. He took it seriously. And I go, no.
No, he doesn't take shit seriously.
He thought, no, he really started scrolling through chat. He thought he missed something. I know he didn't ignore me for real. I was just picking on him.
Well, he probably didn't know what you were up to, so he probably thought, and he doesn't pay a lot of attention to the chat sometimes. Depends on how much vodka he's had that day. Yeah, it's hard. I've done that too. I thought some guy was insulting me once, and I had to scroll back and realize it wasn't an insult, because I almost got started getting like, okay, buddy, let's go. But
Okay, three of those lemonades down, and 3 of them thumbs up.
which,
I got the grapefruit rhubarb, the
yeah,
blackberry lavender, and the papaya mango. All 3 lemonades are really good.
cool.
So
I am gonna try that passion fruit. I'm gonna give it a try, because passion fruit, like the tropical fruits and raspberry is more my thing than the like citrus stuff. Not really a huge fan. I'm still having deja vu of Lemon Sicily by FA.
Lemon Sicily is okay at really low percentages, but it can go bad quick. Just at 0.1% too much, and you're done.
Let's put it this way. Back in the early days, I thought, oh, lemon. And I literally burnt my tongue. So after that, lemons were out. Night, Darcy. Thanks for watching.
Night, Darcy. Good to see you.
Yeah. Oh, night, Tommy. Guess we missed him too.
Night,
Everybody's
Tommy.
leaving. Hi.
Everybody got work tomorrow.
Well, I got work tomorrow too, and I get up
Me
at
too.
4 a.m. in the morning.
Larry,
Yeah,
you work
about when I get up.
all the time.
Larry's always at work.
He is.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to give this whirl. This has steeped. I did like it when I first tried it anyway, but this has steeped. This is my red lipstick.
Mine did mellow down where I thought it would. The fritter. It was the butterscotch peach fritter, and it did mellow down where I expected it to. It is more of a fritter, so you actually get more of the actually doughiness, but the peach is finally coming through. Last week, it wasn't coming through. The peach was kind of masked by everything.
Okay. So now see, I did leave, for some reason I made it public. I don't know why, but it needs,
Thank you, Amber.
I think I might drop that rhubarb
Mm.
just 0.5. It's kind of in my face too much. Okay, so I will tweak that and I'm going to drop that just a hair and edit that. Okay, I am going to, where is my rhubarb? I am going to drop that to, okay, please there.
Mm.
Thank you. I'm gonna drop that to 4%. Did I not select recipe profiles? Yes, I did. Okay, I don't want to get in shit. And that's another thing on VC now is just in case you guys know, if you go to enter a recipe, you aren't allowed to make it public until you do the profile of your recipe, which is easy. Again, it's a toggle system. So for this recipe, for example, I did like this was that root. Let me see.
That must be new.
Well, that rule is now new because there's a lot of recipes that didn't have profiles. So for example, this is a cheesecake.
Oops.
Okay, so I've got dessert, I've got bakery, I've got sweet, I've got fruity. That's my profile. That's the recipe profile. So when somebody's searching
Damn.
for a recipe, it's easy to, okay, I want something fruity, or I want a cheesecake. They can search cheesecake, and all the cheesecake recipes, if you've got your profile up there, should show up on their filter. So it's kind of important to do that. Okay, I'm gonna get out of VC, but anyway. Well, anyway, guys, so if you all want to do the challenge for 2 weeks, you've got 2 weeks, and the flavor is peanut butter. So peanut butter, doesn't matter what else you want to put with your peanut butter. You can put bacon, apparently. Bacon with your peanut butter. Apparently, I found a recipe with bacon and peanut butter.
Not as a vape.
Yeah, well, well, it was a peanut butter bacon cookie. I'm thinking, no, I mean, I love bacon, but that is just wrong. Anyway, so the challenge is to make a recipe. You have 2 weeks using peanut butter.
Yep.
And like I said again, so put your recipe at hashtag MHM in VC ELR, or you can go to the Mixers Helping Mixers Facebook group, which Larry has kindly already put that post in Mixers Helping Mixers, and you have 2 weeks for that recipe. So 2 weeks we'll review our recipes and anybody else's, and we'd like it if you play along. Come on now.
And next
and then
week,
next week we are going to mix
shenanigans.
Shenanigans. We're going to mess each other up.
I'm doing a mix for Zippy. Tim's doing a mix for me. Zippy's doing a mix from Tim. And
Yes.
all these are from our stashes.
Yes. And so I have Advocate stash. Larry has my stash, and Advocate's got
Larry's stash.
Me.
Larry's stash. Yes.
So this could go great, or it can just be all three of us trying to troll one another.
Peanut
We
butter.
have to, because then, like whatever Tim comes up with, I have to then mix and vape it.
Okay, I'm just going to answer Fitty. No, peanut butter just has to be in the mix. That is, it doesn't have to be a main note. It's just got to be peanut butter in the mix. So no,
One drop doesn't count.
Yeah, one drop. Yeah, Fitty does not count.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
like
0.00.
the way I was gonna, you were talking earlier about challenging me to make a lambas bread into my mix because would be my least favorite flavor, and that's like, yeah, I'd put it at 1% and blend it out, so it'd be worthless to even put in.
You're lucky I changed the challenge, because what I was gonna do was everybody had to make a mix of a flavor that they could not stand and make it taste good. That was going to be my challenge.
That's
and I thought,
easy. I would just smother it in chocolate so you couldn't
"Oh,
taste it.
hey, you can do whatever you want, but you still had to
And then
use
I came out of
the-
left field with peanut butter, and she has to ask me, "What? You just said not a booze?"
Yeah, I'm like, huh? You gonna make peanut butter? What the hell? You don't make peanut butter unless you're gonna make a peanut butter booze, peanut butter bourbon.
Could.
Yeah, you
can.
could. You
Called
could.
screwball.
Yeah, screwball. Yeah.
See,
Um,
Dylan, you're thinking similar to I was, but I'm not going to go with a spice. I'm going to go with a fruit.
Well, I looked up. I'm going to give you a hint, DeMillan. I looked up a few peanut butter recipes because I knew what I wanted to make. I just want to get an idea from a real recipe of what they threw in, and a spice that seemed to be was not cardamom. It was, oh shit, what is that? Oh no, I forgot.
Coriander?
Cherokee. I don't own that flavor.
I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you, DeMillan. You could do anything. You could throw a cinnamon in there. You could throw actually you could also throw, probably if you have it, vape train bakery spice. You know you're gonna have to use them really low though. Peanut butter, or does peanut butter count, or peanut? It has to be peanut butter something. Peanut butter brittle, or whatever. It has to be peanut butter.
Reese's peanut butter cup if you want,
There you go. Reese's peanut butter cup. It's got peanut butter.
or Reese Pieces,
No, that's not. Yeah, you can make whatever you want. Peanut
and
butter.
just call it
Peanut
ET.
Yeah,
Peanut
Just
butter,
call it
that'd be nice.
ET.
it just has to be in the mix. You have to put a peanut butter. We don't care what you make out of it, but peanut butter has to be in the mix. So you can do whatever you want.
And every
Peanut
one
butter.
of
Oh,
these
there you go.
challenges, I
Cinnamon
learned
and peanut
something.
butter. Yes. And cardamom. Yes. I'm just
Cardamom,
I'm not
that's the
with it.
one. Yep.
Yeah.
Peanut butter cheesecake.
There you
Elvis
go.
sandwich.
Elvis sandwich. You can
Peanut
use
butter
one of
banana?
the flavors, baked bread, or bread baked with butter or toast.
Or
You can-
VSO fresh
Fresh
bread.
banana.
Yeah, there you go. And real
Or Wonder
flavors,
Flavors buttered toast.
and real flavors
Right
has baked bread.
It's
Oh,
not
that's
real.
right. Yep.
Yes,
It's not
it
real
is.
though.
It is real. But we don't care what you do, just it has to
It's
have
like white
peanut butter.
chocolate isn't real chocolate. No.
Yes, it is. No,
No, it's
that's
not.
white chocolate is not real chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate is chocolate. Yes, that's right. Maybe. Anyway, maybe. Okay, so we will go around the table. Advocate, where can we find you?
An Advocate for Liberty on my channel. You can find me an Advocate for Liberty on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And Break the Stigma with Unity Discord for anyone who's looking out for a place to just relax. You can even ghost in there. Sometimes it helps just to see the positivity when it comes out and happens. There's a little joking in there once in a while, but there's also, if someone's going through something, you really see people come together like did with truckers. You see a smaller version of that happen in there, and it's a wonderful place to be if you need a little bit of help or just to see some positivity. And reach out to those you haven't heard from, because you could save a life or at least make their day a better one. And that's me. How about you, Larry?
Yeah.
Find me Tuesday nights on the Meter Does Many Things channel for holding down the kitchen at that link. Sundays I'm here and I don't want to work tomorrow.
I don't want to work tomorrow either because it's going to be hell on wheels. I got to run the whole show myself down there. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to be tired. I put my streamer links. You can find me at all those if you click on the link. I'm everywhere and anywhere.
And
All over
nowhere
the
all at
place.
once.
Yes, I'm on Instagram, I'm on
Good
Twitter, I'm on Facebook, everywhere. You can find me Wednesday nights, usually on OGA, mixing with flavors. We're supposed to be back at that September 1st. We shall see. And Saturday night on the VC show at I believe it's 5 o'clock. I can't keep that shit straight. and wherever else I pop in. So that's us. And I think we're going to say goodnight, guys, and hope the rest of your Sunday evening goes well. And please mix us some peanut butter. Come on now, you can do it. And one little note to Rocky, if he's still in the you just bugger off with the peanut butter and the coffee. That's my idea, damn it. Okay. Anyway, good night, folks. Thanks.
Don't forget to add the leather.
No leather. No, I'm not doing leather. No, it's okay. I'll pass on. Anyway,
Oh,
guys,
as if he doesn't have it. I would
I
totally. put it in
don't
the mix
have
on her.
leather. Thank God.
I
I
would
don't
totally
have
put it in the mix on her too.
Yeah, no, don't be doing that because I don't have leather. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next week with some crazy mixing of each other's shit. It's gonna be bad. 2 weeks, we'll look at these recipes. So try and make something, post her up, then we'll have some fun. Anyway, good night, guys.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.